Yeah, dude, we're at the shop. Matt's a little schoolgirl. He's loving this 911 air-cooled Porsche we have here from my buddy.
RWB 911.
Sorry, 911 with an RWB wide body kit on it. I think the best part's the Meisters, man. Like these are some.
Like, yeah, that's, you can almost fit a 12-inch sub in there.
Johns.
Yeah.
That's what we call it. And this is my buddy David's car, and he used to have an S14 that also had some Johns on it. So he's had Johnnies for a while, but this is probably the coolest thing he's ever put some Johnnies on. So
this guy's had a lot of Johnnies.
Yeah, beautiful car. Matt took a bunch of photos of it because again, he's being a little schoolgirl. He's a big Porsche guy.
Yes, I am.
I'm a big everything guy. Like, this is cool, but
I mean, like, cool. GT3 RS for me, definitely at the top. But then, yeah, anything 911, even the Caymans.
It's a beautiful, cool car.
Yeah, for sure. Cool. Especially being RWB. So, actually, could you? I know, and you know, but for the people listening that don't know why this is so freaking cool, can you explain like what RWB is and like who does it?
It's a cool dude in Japan
that smokes cigs, heavy,
a bunch of cigarettes and drinks a lot of Coca-Colas. Hangs out with his dog and his wife, and he makes these body kits at home. Sends them out to wherever the owner is located. They ship him out. He flies out to the location, and then a bunch of people who when you own these cars, you usually have like a nice suit and stuff. You usually don't look like this. I'm the guy that works on the car.
Yeah, you don't look like us.
So then you go to a place that's like really expensive, like FAF or somewhere like that, and there's always like this big ordeal, and they invite a bunch of people, a bunch of media guys, and everyone's just like drooling over this guy, just like just air grinding
your Porsche,
which is right up my alley.
Yeah,
I love it.
That's the kind of metal part about it. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of purists of Porsche, and then some of them look down on the RWB stuff.
But it's cool.
Yeah,
and he's just like smoking darts, like ashing on the car while he's
like wherever he's working, he's got to be able to smoke darts. That's one of the requirements, which I like. I can appreciate that, you know.
Yeah, you got to let the guy do his thing if you want the result that you want. And
he's an artist, really.
Yeah, that's what he does.
And then it turns out like this. I mean, this is weird too because it's a Targa.
Yeah, there's only like a couple of. The guy's there's going to be someone who comments like, this is one of very few convertibles that I know of. I think there's only like I'll say a handful.
Yeah,
probably.
I only know of one other one. I tried to find it on the internet, and I only saw one.
There's only like 2 or 3, but we'll say a handful.
And there is people that kind of fake the RWB stuff too, which is weird because I've seen a bunch of posts about that, which is really weird.
You can get the kits. Like people make it's a fairly simple kit.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, like,
but just
like way more crazier aftermarket body kits that they offer.
It is signed on the interior too. You'll see that in the B-roll, but just to show you.
Video, like I'm sure you can find some video clips and I can get into this if you want. Like the big thing is like him flying out, and then they have him at a place, and then there's always so much content and like media made around him installing the kit.
Yeah, he's famous in it itself.
Yeah,
right.
So it's like that's also like a thing that you have. Like you can't fake the funk. Like you can put the kit on, but it's like it's not
a legit.
The dude needs to come out and install it on your car.
Yeah.
You need to get like
the figment.
Yeah, his cigarette ash needs to touch your fender.
Yeah,
yeah.
The JDM cigarette ash.
Yeah, he needs to like lean on your fenders while drinking a Coca-Cola. So yeah, it's a beautiful car. A lot of cool.
So beautiful, man.
I love the wheels on it.
And you did the exhaust, of course, right, Mike?
Yeah, I did the full.
I'll show you guys. I took a video of that.
From the headers back, and we like made a valve section, so one tip is valve and the other one is.
So I noticed that when you started it got really loud after.
It's vacuum actuated.
Oh, okay. So I was gonna ask you. Yeah, that sounds really.
Usually just leaves the valve open.
Yeah.
It's cooler with the valve open.
The only thing I would critique on this car, not that I even have the right to, but they should have went with the poured plaid interior, the white and black.
Nah, not at all.
No? No. I think that would go so hard.
It's JDM.
On the but still brides, but like with the white and black plaid inner seats, the cushions.
The gradient, you mean?
Yeah, like you know how like
bride gradient.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it is cool. I do like the black and the yellow stitching though. It's just like very simple. Goes with the yellow center on the wheel.
Yes, the yellow.
Right, it's just like
centerline mark of the Porsche. Five what do you call it? Clusters. Well, classic Porsche. Caymans only get 4.
It's a very low mileage car. Like it's very. David started with a very clean example, and then got the kit installed, got it all painted. Hear the door, like the shut's nice, like it's a.
Yeah.
It's very nice car, very cool car.
Anyways, where are we going now? We're going to Mossport?
Yeah, we're gonna head to Mossport because my buddy Christoph is a big tech inspector there, and he told, and Marco, friggin' Marco, man. Marco said he needs me to meet some people, so we're gonna go hang out with that and see if we can find him even, because that's a Marco move. You probably don't know, you might know him if you watch this video, and if you know him, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But we'll go try and talk to Marco, and mostly hang out with Stoff. I love me some Stoff. Always like a good Stoffin, right, man?
Yeah, he's good. Yeah.
Yeah, Stoff's the dude.
He's a good guy.
So head over there, check out him, and come on back, make some dinner and stuff. Cut my lawn, probably. I put new blades on Ned the other day, dude. She's cut nice.
We're talking about RWD Porsches and putting new fucking blades on a lawnmower. I love it.
Yeah.
The old wheel horse, eh?
Ned.
Yeah, she's a good girl.
Oh, supreme.
Yeah, right on. Anyways, guys, we'll catch you when we get to Mossport, and then we'll talk to you from there.
Talk soon.
Jumping right into this one. Mikey's got the Tundra out. It's a Labor Day long weekend. Where are we going, Mike?
We're going for a rip.
Mossport?
Yeah.
See some NASCARs? Listen to that thing now. VIP wristbands, eh, Mike?
Yeah, dude. You know how we do.
VIP at Mossport. Park.
It's faster if we go this way.
First time you did that, I was like, no, we're not gonna make it. And it's just like, okay, all right, let's go bird. Yeah. Very nice.
Cavalier.
Marco invited us here, but you haven't seen Marco yet. That's a Marco move. So we're just chilling with Christoph right now. I think he's making us a coffee.
A little espresso?
A little espresso. And then we'll go probably watch some laps, and then we'll probably head on back. Just because I wasn't planning on spending too much time here. Just wanted to stop by. Marco said again he was need to introduce you to some people, but no Marco, so.
Yeah, no introducing.
Fucking Marco.
Right, immediately lit up as soon as it gets to the back there. Yeah. It's literally, that's why rally cars shoot so much flames too. It's literally just like unburned fuel, anti-lag, because all this cars have the anti-lag too. So like, this one might not, but I know like the Elantras have the anti-lag, the Audi runs a pretty aggressive ALS system, the Hondas do it too. The Honda specific flames, but yeah, it's the amount of like actual rally technology in these cars is actually pretty fun, especially with Hyundai. Because a lot like the rear arm setups and stuff on the cars. A lot of like weaponry there. Just like that's the actual knuckle there. I don't know what that is. Kind of a spring part here or some shit. It's like this is like the lamest one because this is just like the regular Audi. It's like a cast piece, but it's still like a nasty knuckle.
It's gonna be an aftermarket, like a race casted knuckle.
Yeah, exactly. This is the Hondas have.
I get to go to all these race weekends all over. Goes to race weekends. I get to see no race. I was like 6 or like down the hill, so then you hear the
Apps Up Mossport.
Yeah.
The footage is gonna be crazy. I don't even know what the audio. There's so much shit going
Race
on.
car.
But yeah, we got to meet some cool people.
Yeah.
Got to watch a couple races.
Got invited out by my buddies and hung out with them in their pit for a bit.
You're still waiting to meet that guy you're supposed to meet.
Marco's all over the place. He'll figure it out like next week or something.
Right on.
Yeah, spend an hour, 2 hours here, and now we'll head back home. Keep
Go
on
film a
keeping
Porsche.
on. Yeah, we'll pull that now. It's actually nice
It's
out.
beautiful, yeah.
It's cloudy and stuff.
Alrighty, we're back in the shop. There's also a supercharged Tundra. I don't know if I showed you that yet or not, but Mike's doing. What are you doing on those, Mike?
Building some twister tubes for my man Sam. Yeah, this is a sick Tundra. It's got
Look at this Cobra snake you got going on
beaver
there.
leaves. It's got crazy Bilstein, like triple rebound, whatever. There's a couple rebound. There's a lot of knobs on them. And they got the little reservoirs off on the
The
side.
more adjustments, the more money. You know what I mean? Every adjustment you see, let's say $500 to $1,000
and
added.
the reservoirs hanging off of it, you're like,
External reservoirs, yeah.
dude's serious.
Yeah.
So Sam's pretty serious. Yeah, beautiful truck, cool custom color, TRD Pro.
Is it the Magnuson supercharger? Or?
Yeah, it's the OEM, like Magnuson.
Oh, okay, right on.
it. And it's
Yep.
long tubes, and we did exhaust on it before, but now he wanted to do something with a little more sound to it because he put the D release on it, and they couldn't fit the TRD Pro tailpipes anyway. So now I gave him an excuse to make some new tubes. So we're trying an equal. That's why I like cool customers. He's just like, do your thing, do something crazy. So
And this is pretty wild too for an off-road truck. Like he clearly uses it somewhat for off-roading.
a little bit, but
you know what I
he
mean?
tows his trailer.
And I'm saying that's sick.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying like that's a little like most guys would have thrown on a stainless boiler system for $900 and called it a day, right? When you destroy
Sam's
it.
not like most
No,
guys.
but he's
Like,
definitely not. Because look at this.
So we're trying to equal length out the manifold. So I did a little math. My handwriting's horrible.
Well,
but
what
the
goes doing math?
The passenger side was approximately 22 inches to the previous V-band that was there, and the driver side was approximately 44 inches plus 6, so pretty much like 50 inches to the V-band. So the 50 minus 22 equals 38. So I needed to approximately add 38 inches of extra tube to the passenger side before they meet at that point, because then everything from there back should be
So
gonna make it
equal-
symmetrical.
Yeah.
So we're trying to make that passenger side manifold, because the driver's, when you go under, you'll see driver side manifold has to wrap over to the one side of the truck. So that driver side tubing out of the header is longer before it hits the X pipe. So now we're making the passenger side tubing the approximate same difference. These are roughly 5.5 inches of end. So we got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 inches here. So we need to make up an extra 8 inches, which we're going to do with another straight section over. I'm going to fandangle a little
Well, you
bit
get
more.
everyone to make up an extra 8 inches, eh? Anyways.
Gotta call the
Anyways. But yeah. No, that's crazy. Like, you know
just
what I mean?
trying shit. Like,
Yeah.
there's no proven technique to it. Like,
Fully V-banded,
it does
too.
help. It definitely does help. Like, there's no way
It
that
sounds
shouldn't hurt.
sick.
It should help the sound.
Yeah.
There's no way.
Even from like the FJ thing, that's a big thing with FJs is like if you can get a equal length exhaust setup,
Yeah,
because they sound like shit.
junk, yeah.
Yeah,
Same
like-
with runners and stuff. Even my Tundra sounded a little like
Yeah.
bubbly, so it's like I added that in and it made it a little more refined, more exotic. I don't know. You don't know until you try. Like they do offer systems similar to like this, but they kind of are a little different. And the X pipe was moved really far back on those systems. Like there's a system offered that does this technology, so it is a thing. They do it on a lot of newer M3s and stuff too. There's like these big snaky noodly pipes. Same thing, just to try and equal out the one side to give it a more cleaner, smoother sound, less boat sounds. I just did that SRT. I've done a bunch of Hellcats this year, and it's like a lot of them I did no crossover, and then the one Durango that I did a crossover on, things sound so better. Like,
Yeah.
so much better.
I seen that in your Insta.
Yeah, X pipes always help. They always help a lot. If you can make it even more equal length, that's always going to help a lot. From like playing with the Corvette, making long tube headers, stuff like that. So should be good. I don't think it's going to hurt anything. It'll be cool. It looks cool. I'll toss it up on there so you can see it. Just finished welding it out while Matt was getting wild with his pal out there. It was 9/11.
Yeah, I was going pretty hard on the photos. I'll drop some of those in here too if I haven't edited in time.
So now you can see that longer tube I was talking about, how it like circles back over.
Yep. Yep, to make up the difference there.
Yeah, so this is all stuff I've done previously. because we had a full 3-inch system on it and a 3-inch X pipe that connected into the TRD system.
Oh, so he's got long tube headers on here too.
Yeah. And we've reused the factory cats. The engine lights don't come back on. These are particular though, which is fine. Where's my gun? Oh, there it is.
The X pipe will just line up right there.
Yeah, X pipe will be like in here. I already got that welded up. So the X pipe will be like here. It'll be out of that into that. This will do another little snake with that 45 I have there, just to add a little more length. Just because again, that was that first, like to these points was the measurements. And yeah, I'm no expert, but that's my math.
You are an expert actually at this. Anyways,
Expert, but I'm experienced.
yeah.
If you don't like it, well, that's unfortunate. That's the math I'm going with it, and that's what I'm going to continue to do. So,
Anyways,
whether
guys,
it's right, whether it's wrong, we're doing it, right, man?
we're gonna find less thinking, more doing.
Less thinking,
That's something I
more
learned from you. Anyways, I'm gonna let Mike get busy. I don't want to bug him too much because he is trying to get this done. And yeah, that was a little hangout. We went to Mossport. We filmed some Porsches. Worked on some Tundras. And Mike, do your little spiel.
I do need to work on some numbers too, apparently. Other than that, yeah, dude, I'll check you guys on the next one. Like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff.
Right on.
Share with your friends.
Yeah, and coming up, I'm taking actually, maybe I shouldn't say this. I'm taking a week off work, and I'm going to film every single day. Yeah, like, I got a maternity leave. No, no, we're going to film
Ontario.
every single day for a week straight, hopefully, if everything goes well. So that'll be coming up probably sometime in October, November. I'm trying to line it out when the new COD comes out, too, so at night I can play COD. But, yeah, no, for sure. So you guys stay tuned, and we're going to pump up some serious content